Welcome back to this week's Get On It. And I have a dilemma. I couldn't decide which album to do in honour of Steve Vai, who just recently released his latest album called Inviolate. Now, I'm going back to 1990 when he released Passion and Warfare, one of my favourite guitar albums of all time. But then I thought about it and thought, wait a second. He also released in 1993 Sex and Religion, which was just as good as Passion and Warfare. So, my dilemma, which one to choose? I went with both. Let's start with Passion and Warfare. So, it's an instrumental guitar album, and it is great. Such good rock songs. It goes for 53 minutes, 14 songs, and if you know Steve Vai, he played with Frank Zappa, David Lee Roth, Whitesnake, but this is his second solo album, and it is just pure rock. It's so good all the way through, but have a listen to my favourite track of the whole album, called The Audience is Listening. This is what they reported back then as his take of Hot for Teacher, which was a Van Halen song, where Steve Vai is sitting in a classroom as a little kid, rocking the classroom. It's really fun to watch that little clip, so have a listen to that. And let's get on to the next album, which was Sex and Religion. Now, this album came out in 1993, and first album that introduced a fellow called Devin Townsend, who was the vocalist on this. There's only a couple of songs on this album which are actually instrumental. But you see the skill Steve Vai has when he's got someone like Devin Townsend, who was only about 20 at the time, with this amazing voice, who still plays to this day. And his tracks on this album are like two singers. The guitar is like a singer, and Devin Townsend's voice is obviously a singer. To write songs that suit both is just phenomenal. And it just shows you how good this guy is. Steve Vai, that is. So have a listen to Sex and Religion and Passion and Warfare and comment below and let me know what you think is best. They can be the same. I love them both. But I couldn't decide which one to do. So have a listen and get on it.